Here's a little tip.
From our garden to yours.
I need help. My wife says my grilling's not very good. She doesn't appreciate it, but I know where to go for help. It's from Lou Ann Duncan from our Family and Consumer Sciences team at the Orange County Extension Service. So you're going to help me out. You're
we're going to get you grilling.
Savior here. So
well, only if you're ready to cook every night.
I don't know. I feel the heat.
Okay.
We want to start with the meat and
Right.
tell her about what we're doing here. It looks like it's soaking. Do we soak this overnight
Yeah,
or what?
well, now that's a good question because this happens to be pork, so it can. And beef can soak overnight, but if you soak your fish overnight, you're going to have a crumbly mess.
Wow.
So only about 30 minutes in a
Smells
marinade.
good. What is that?
Yes,
Yeah.
well, that happens to have some ginger in it, and you can use your favorite herbs and spices.
Maybe some garlic?
There's always some acid and some oil, and then some seasoning. And this has sesame seeds in it too, so it kind of gives it that taste. So I'm bringing this out to your grill. Your wife's coming out. You want to put some on there to get those
Okay.
tongs
What do I
out?
use? Tongs like this here?
There you go. But guess what we have to do first? Before everything's hot, though, you should spray the grill. Probably with a little bit non-stick spray.
Okay.
And this particular one happens to be for the grill. It can take the heat. If you do it when it's hot, you know we don't get these things too close to the fire.
Oh, yes. That's me, a little
yes.
explosion.
Yep.
Now, with the marinade, does the marinade sink into the meat? Or
Yes,
is it putting a...
the acid's going to help tenderize the meat.
Okay.
And that's why we don't want it on the fish too long because fish is already tender. The thing is that people like that and it's expensive and you've put all that in it, so then they want to keep dusting it with it. So go ahead and put it on there.
Okay, let me get some on
And
here
after
now.
those are on the grill, they've been soaking really well.
Oh, yeah. How am I
You're
doing?
beautiful. You're doing great.
Just the way I do it at home. I
There
don't know
you
why
go.
my wife complains.
Does she like it really well done?
Well, I think that's the problem.
Okay. Well,
I think
then we'll
I tend
get
to
to that
overdo
part.
it. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, we got one more piece down
Yeah,
there.
one more piece.
There we go.
Now,
We'll be-
technically, whoops, that's got a little bit extra fat. We normally
Yeah,
would cut
hey,
off.
we just throw
but
that
yes,
on there.
Right.
There we go. Okay,
now,
good.
this needs to either be thrown out or cooked. And if you
Okay.
want to use it anymore, but it's got any of the bacteria from the raw meat in there. So we would just get that on and hopefully try to give it time to just cook for a while
we go.
on one side and flip it one more time. Some people have a tendency when they want to keep flipping it. When you do that, it dries it out.
That's probably what I'm doing wrong. I like to flip it
Okay.
back and forth. You see, I'm so conscientious trying to get it done, making sure I'm cooking it thoroughly.
Especially since she's kind of picky about it once it's done like the restaurants do.
Well, then she
huh?
says it's too done, so I don't know.
Okay, well, that's what we do then. We check it while now it's still raw, but there's a dimple on here and you're going to check it and you're going to follow USDA guidelines for the heat and make sure it gets to the right temperature. If it gets past that temperature, you're going to dry it out.
Okay, I
so
think
check
that's
it
my
every
problem.
once in a while. Clean off the thermometer in
Okay,
each
so
process.
do you leave that in there or you stick it in there and hold it in there for a little while?
You have to hold it there at least 15 seconds.
Okay.
And really, you want to make sure it gets up to as high as it's
Till
going to
the
be.
bell goes off or
That's
something?
right.
Yeah.
And when you take meat off of the heat, it's probably going to cook just a little bit more. So don't overdo it because that'll dry it out.
Okay, we got to keep moving here. What do we got here? Some
Well, we've
corn.
got vegetables. We want to
Okay.
do our
I
vegetables.
wanna do a kebab.
My favorite thing is to do the corn. So we soak it and then just put it right on the grill. And then to do a kebab, we've
You're
got...
soaking that in water, right?
I'm
Just
soaking
water?
that in just plain old water.
Okay.
Now what I did is I pre-cooked the chicken because the chicken has to get to a certain temperature. I'll put the first piece on. You want uniform sized pieces, then your favorite vegetables in between.
Okay, I like squash, and I see
Okay,
you've
you've
got
got
some
yellow
squash
squash.
already cut up there. There we go. There we go. And
How about a tomato?
tomato. Boy, those are big tomatoes. You grow them in your yard?
Well, I grow them in my yard, but those I didn't. Now, the thing is to have uniform pieces. I pre-cooked it because if you cook the tomato and the squash to the same temperature as the chicken, you're probably going to have icky vegetables.
Not in too good a shape.
But
huh?
that
And
keeps
you
just laying
got,
them. You want some
zucchini?
green on there too? We've got
Yeah,
that
might as
ready.
well have it all. Now, do you put more chicken on?
Sure, just rotate it up until it's full.
Okay.
So
Let
go
me grab a
ahead
piece of
and
this so I have
there you go.
so we have enough time. You have instructions for all this over at the extension
Definitely
office?
have
There you go.
instructions,
So I go
sure.
ahead, put more chicken on, just keep
Just
it
keep
going.
going.
Now, how long do I keep these on the grill?
until the chicken's done.
Okay,
You
chicken's
take the
already done.
temperature is the best way. It's only part way done.
Oh, okay.
I only cooked it part way because we wanted to get it finished on the grill to get that flavor. You know, you have to do it right back to back. You partially cook it and then get it right to the grill. You don't partially cook it, leave it an hour or two, and then take it out. It has to be done right away.
Luann, thank you very much.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
it. Very good. I think I got some tips. I think I'll try it again. We'll give it the old
Good
college
luck.
try there. I'll call you up if I need some help.
There you go.
Just remember, if you're out there barbecuing and you need some help, give Luann a call. She has all the information you need, and she's going to make me a success, make you a success too. Thank you.